Hello, beautiful. Happy New Year and welcome to my channel. My name is Elena, and in this channel, you learn everything about feminine energy, love and relationships, self-healing, self-discovery, and so much more. And my intention with my videos is to make personal development and spirituality relatable, modern, grounded, feminine, and fun. And in this video, I want to share with you what can you do to make your 2025 your best year yet. And if you're listening to this video sometime in the future, you can apply all of these things any day of the year, any day. But especially right now, we are in the energies of a new year and everybody's setting their plans and resolutions. And so many people, statistics say that by end of January, about 80% of New York resolutions fail. And why do they fail? Because people don't really do the right steps in accomplishing their goals. Because for the most part, in order for you to achieve your dream life and to become a dream girl, you have to look within. And I want you to make this year, 2025, be the year when you level up on your inner game. It's all about inner game. If you want to become a dream girl, the girl that attracts the most amazing relationship, opportunities, the girl that men want to be with, women want to be friends with, the girl that other clients want to work with, all of the things. If you want to really become her, becoming the queen, becoming the goddess, becoming the highest version of you, how do you do that? So I want to give you some steps, some tools, some practices in this video. So stay all the way till the end. And I want to start this video by sharing you a story about Marilyn Monroe. She's an icon, the most magnetic, beautiful woman in history. She had so many men around her. She was an it girl. And the story goes that she loved to come to New York City because she could walk on the streets of New York City without anybody noticing her. And I live in New York City. It's so true. Nobody cares who you are, what you do, what you wear. People just pass you by. So in New York City, she'd love to come because she could just be herself, walk on the streets without all the paparazzis, all the photographers, like nobody would notice her. And there's a story shared by the wife of her personal photographer. So she was walking with her on the street and nobody was noticing her. And she asked this girl, this woman, do you want me to become her? And something happened, something very subtle that happened within her. She turned something on that all of a sudden, the car started to slow down. People started to turn heads and everybody started to notice that this is a Marilyn Monroe. So how did she do that? How did she become her? What is it within her that she turned on? Let me tell you, you don't have to be Marilyn Monroe to become her. To have something within you to be turned on, to become this woman, to be her, to be this queen, this goddess, this dream girl, this it girl that people turn heads and notice. Because absolutely every woman on the planet have access to that energy, to her own divine highest self being. Everybody has that access to the goddess within, to be in that goddess zone. Everybody do. It's just nobody knows that. Most people don't know that because nobody teaches us that. But in this video, I want to share with you how do you become her and how do you turn on this energy. So the other day, I was running a retreat, an in-person retreat here in New York City where I live. I gathered incredible women that came to celebrate with me the retreat called Awaken Women. It was a one-day retreat where I shared all my practices, all my tools. I mean, I absolutely love creating these experiences. I love these workshops in New York. I also do retreats in Tulum. And I love bringing women together and create a different conversation with women, conversation that most of us never had, conversation of the things that mothers never taught us. Actually, I had my 19-year-old daughter being with us. It was her first retreat with me. And I was just saying, what a privilege of a lifetime to be an awakened woman at 19 years old. I wish my mom shared with me all these things that I'm now sharing with my daughter. But hey, I'm the one in this generation that broke the pattern and learned many things that now I'm teaching my daughter and teaching so many women around the world, online, and of course, I love these events in person. So I was getting so many testimonials, beautiful shares. Women were reflecting how amazing this retreat was when I helped them connect with her, that divine part of themselves, the highest self. And so many women already done the inner work. They worked with therapists. They've been to retreats and workshops before, and they said they've never met their highest self. They've never met the divine being. And this is the parts work that I do with women. I feel like it's so important for us to know that besides this adult human being that we are, a woman, we also have an inner child, this little part of ourselves that runs our show, that pretty much sabotages or creates the reality for us, our inner child. And we also have the divine higher self, our soul, a higher self, a future self, that only part of that being is within our human experience. But as you download more your higher self into your being, you become more her. So there are many, many steps on how you can do that. And of course, I'm inviting you to my retreats in New York, or if you can't travel to New York, I have an online program called Healing the Feminine. I also have my signature program called The Art of Being a Woman, where I share all these things, because not a lot of people share about the most important information. You can find so many videos on YouTube about different tactics that we women have to do in order to buy certain cosmetics, buy a certain dress, do some manipulation tactics. Like, there's so much advice that's surface level. And I'm all about, I love external beauty. Says Elena, who's wearing hot pink sequins dress in her videos, but I'm also so much about inner beauty. And I'm wearing this dress to stop the scroll, so you start listening to the video. And if you are right now, few minutes into this video and you're still here, you're not here for the dress. You're not here for the dress. You're really here because you're attracted to my energy and you want to learn from me and you want to listen to what I have to say. So I was very vibrating high after this retreat, and I was walking in New York the other day. I love the holiday season in New York. Just the atmosphere is just so amazing. I'm in my goddess zone. I'm walking down the street. I go window shopping. I go to different, stores, Bergdorf Goodman, Saks Fifth Avenue. They have the most beautiful displays on the window. I'm vibing high. I love to go to the lobbies of some of them hotels and just sit there with a cup of coffee. So I'm sitting there in a St. Regis lobby. They have beautiful lobby, decorated beautifully. I got my coffee. I'm sitting with my journal, just vibing high. And this woman comes up to me and says, "You have such a big energy. You meant to help people. Do you know that?" And I go, "Yeah, I know that. I'm already helping people." She goes, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she asked me what I do. And I said, what I do. And I asked her what she does. And she's a psychic. She had a session with someone in the hotel. And she's like, "Do you want me to do a reading for you?" And I said, "No, I don't need a reading. I'm very intuitive myself. I got this. I don't need any help, but thank you for confirmation." So she felt my energy. Actually, I thought to myself, I should have zipped up my energy. I shouldn't just walk around the city with my energy wide. I usually try to zip it up and only use my energy when I need to. But it was great for her to notice me in this way, just have a confirmation from my spirit guide that I'm on the right path and that I'm meant to help people. So back to, how do you become her? How do you do that? How do you become her? How do you become this attractive woman that magnetizes the most amazing opportunities in relationship into her life? First and foremost, you have to understand that there's a polarity of feminine and masculine energies within you. And there's so many women right now that are disbalanced in their masculine energy, and you need to bring that into balance. So masculine energy is the energy of logic, structure, action, fire, and the feminine energy is the energy of nurturing, intuition, flow, water. There's so many women right now disbalanced between the two. And in order for you to start being more into your feminine, you need to slow down. You need to stop the hustle. You need to slow down. I know you wrote down a lot of things on your to-do list for 2025. You want to do all these amazing things into your life, but you may start losing energy by end of January, because if you're only going to be in the action, go, go, go mode without first and foremost working on your feminine energy, you're going to burn out. You're going to burn out really fast. So I'm inviting you to slow down and really go within, especially right now during winter. It's a perfect time to work on your feminine energy, to go into the darkness, to go into the slowness, to go into the unknown, and really start cultivating your feminine energy. Slow down, become more sensual. In order for you to really feel this world, and especially intuition, how do we listen to our intuition? Intuition really speaks to us through our body. It's kind of like a soul speaking through our body. So in order for you to hear your intuition, you have to be very connected to your senses. The sense, of course, of smell and touch and feel, all of that. And in order for you to do that, you need to slow down. You need to create space in everyday life. Every day, create space when you are with yourself, when you are in solitude, when you are in stillness, when you can really slow down and have your cup of coffee, really connected to the aromas and taste and smell and temperature of the cup. Like really, really feel with all the senses when you're drinking your cup of coffee or tea or cacao in the morning. Really slow down in how you start your day, right? Create a ritual where you spend some time meditating, when you spend some time moving your body, when you spend some time looking in the mirror into your eyes and saying, I'm beautiful, I'm enough, I've got this, I've got myself. Really, really empower yourself to start the day on a high note. This will really ripple through the day in all the things. So number one thing I always say to women, in order for you to really tap into the feminine, slow down. Really slow down and start paying attention to how you feel, start to pay attention to your surroundings, start being within you, being very present, present in your body, present in what you're feeling, present in what you're thinking, all of it. This is really going to help you start cultivating feminine energy. And please don't tell me that you don't have time. You create time, you create your reality. I live in New York City. I used to work on Wall Street, not just 9 to 5, more like 12 hours a day. I have 2 children. I've always been busy. But when I made a decision that I am my own priority, that nobody can do this for me, right? I made a decision that I'm doing this for me. I no longer want to be burned out, no longer have all these disbalances in my hormones. I want to really raise my libido. I really want to be a turned on woman, awaken in love, in flow. Make yourself a priority. Really make yourself a priority and really start slowing down and stop the hustle. The next advice I want to give you in order for you to embrace this feminine energy and become confident and magnetic woman, irresistible in love, with a high self-worth, with a high self-love, is for you to pay attention to your body. Start doing the body work. Your body keeps the score of everything that have happened to you. It carries all the stuck emotions. It carries all the limiting beliefs and values within your subconscious. It carries many, many things. So in order for you to become her and really expand your nervous system, expand your energy field, in order for you to be able to hold all of your desires, to really manifest all the things that you want, you need energy. You need energy and you need healthy body. To become this magnetic woman, this beautiful, radiant woman, you have to work on your body. And by that, I don't mean to try to lose 20 pounds in 1 month or try to put so many fillers into your face that nobody recognizes you. This is not how you become the it girl. This is not how you become magnetic. In fact, this would probably repel men. So the real work happens on inside. Your body keeps the score of everything that have happened to you. If you never processed your emotions, if you don't have a practice where you release your emotions on a very regular basis, you're holding on to many things that you need to really let go because they're really blocking the energy flow and really blocking you from manifesting your desires. In order to manifest anything in life, is always the formula is 20% strategy and 80% energy. So your energy is moving through your body. The energy is all around your body. So to really have a lot of energy, this life force, it involves many, many steps. It involves, of course, on regulating your nervous system, to expand your capacity to hold and receive. Very often we get this amazing opportunities or deals or this amazing relationship, or we get a bonus, or we get something extraordinary that we were dreaming about, and right away we get sick, or right away something happens and we sabotage it. Why? Because you have no capacity to hold on to these expansive things, and you have to expand your nervous system in order to do that. So in order for you to expand your nervous system, you have to heal your body, detox your body, have a regular practice of meditation, somatic work, spend time in nature, eat a lot of high vibrational food, biohack your body, do all the things possible in order for you to have the energy to manifest your things. In order for you to have healthy, radiant body, you have to balance it and heal it on all the levels: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. You have to do the work on all the levels. And it starts with little things. It starts with you detoxing the body, drinking a lot of water, eating high vibrational food, biohacking your body, supplements, spending time in nature, spending time in the sun, swimming, running, doing yoga, Pilates, moving, massages, lymphatic drainage, all of these things. You gotta help your body to process more energy, to process, especially right now, there's so much amplified energy streaming on the planet. We go through this elevation, we go through the spiritual awakening, we go through so much change. Whether you're spiritual awake or not, everybody's impacted right now. There's so much going on. So make 2025 be the year where you really step up the game, when you do a glow up, Glow up not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. That's the ultimate glow up. And this ultimate glow up will come only when you start connecting to the higher version of you. Expand your identity. That's the next point I want to make. Expand your identity. You're not just this physical body, you're a spiritual body having a human experience. Start connecting to your higher self. I have meditations on that. And of course, I want to invite you to my Healing the Feminine course, when I help you connect with the higher version of you, to your divine being, to your goddess, for you to live life in a goddess zone, to be it girl, to become her, to be all of it. There are many, many things you'll need to implement and do. And my course includes 30 modules with hours of masterclasses, somatic practices, visualizations, meditations, rituals, so much that can help you to really become the it girl for this year. My message is for you that if you really want to manifest your dreams, if you really want to accomplish all the things on your resolution list, if you want to be that it girl, dream girl, the queen, the goddess, really step into your queen era, do the inner work. And if you need additional help, I invite you to work with me privately, or you can download my course, Healing the Feminine, that will help you do all the things that I mentioned in this video. Heal the body, expand your identity, expand your nervous system, become more intuitive, become more confident, magnetic, irresistible in love, heal all the parts of you, do the parts work, do the shadow work, connect with your inner child, connect with your higher self, heal the mother wound, heal the father wound. There's so many things involved, but they're so necessary. Make 2025 be the year when you step up on your inner game, when you go through the most ultimate glow up, which is glow up connecting to your higher self, connecting to your soul. So I hope this video was inspirational for you. If you need help, again, you can reach out to me to work with me one-on-one, and all the resources and all the courses are going to be below this video. And please subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.